the tow truck last week at Pocono. What's your kind of suggestion moving forward? Like, do you feel like there have been any talks with NASCAR? Have there been any discussions about that the past week?
Yeah, we had discussions. I called out on Monday morning just to explain to them my side of what happened out there. Obviously, different perspectives depending on where you're sitting, right? And from inside the car is a unique one. So I wanted to let them know what that was. Then we had more conversations with our council meeting we had later in the week. It's not a good system that we got, and it's been the same one we've had for the last year and a half, and the issue's been the same. That's where the frustration obviously came from, is that it's the fourth time it happened to me, and I'm in the same scenario. So obviously I'm frustrated about that, but it's there's some options out there. None of them are great, so we just keep thinking on it.
Are you surprised how much that little in-car camera that NASCAR had picked up?
Yeah, it really took off, didn't it? You know, here's the thing, Bob. I think everybody at some point in their life, it was sitting in a traffic jam, and it probably said the same exact words to the car in front of them, but no one was recording. I didn't hit the button. I thought I was doing a good job at not hitting the talk button, but turns out there's other cameras that can still hear me. So, yeah. It'll live forever, won't it? It's gonna live forever.
I guess when you go back to Pocono, you have to talk to those guys, or maybe those guys do other races. I don't know.
Well, I wasn't exactly just calling them that, so I was just frustrated, and I don't think any of them actually heard me, which makes it a little better. Well, I'm sure they have now, but at the moment, no. But yeah, probably didn't use the correct choice of words, but you gotta understand the situation, right, a little bit, right? I was just saying, it's the fourth time that's happened to me in the last year and a half. So obviously you're frustrated from that. I'm still racing at the moment. I might be sitting there on 4 flat tires, but I don't know how bad my car's wrecked. So I'm thinking I gotta get back to the pits as quickly as possible. Obviously the urgency is not the same for a safety crew as it is for a racer, right? Because I'm still thinking I can get some wave rounds. It's early in the race. I'll be the only car down a lap. I got a chance here. And so I'm thinking I gotta get my car back as quickly as possible. I'm trying to communicate to the person next to me that can't hear me very well. Obviously I was yelling. He could not hear me still, that I need to get towed. Then after I said I need to get towed, I started getting moved and pushed instead of towed. Well, then I go to a whole nother level of mad. So there's a lot of things that kind of got to that point that really frustrated me. So bottom line is we need a better way of doing it, right? No one's in a good spot there. It's not fair to the safety workers. It's not fair to the racers that to be put in that spot to where just flat tires can ruin your day. It's happened to me. Like I said, that's the fourth time. It's happened to probably every single driver in a garage. It's a broken system. Something is wrong. We need to figure out a way to do it better. There's some alternatives that I don't know if it's any better that are out there. Like I said, I had a lot of conversations. I called out on Monday morning. I said, hey, I almost want to talk about it. And then we had a council meeting on Thursday, and we talked about it some more. It's just not there's definitely options, but none of them are simple.
You're obviously laughing about it now, but knowing that a hot mic is in the car with you and can't pick up what you say, will that change what you potentially say in the future, given a similar situation?
Probably some of it, but I mean the urgency still would be there, because I need to get back as quickly as I can. So the urgency is real. So I don't know what else like. Maybe I could have cleaned it up a little bit, but I was mad. So I'm sure all of us have said things when you're mad that you might regret. And so cool that everyone got to hear it.
Go ahead.
Did you see Bubba Wallace's video of the go-kart with your audio?
I did.
Did that at least give you a good laugh?
I laughed. Whatever. Whatever makes everyone happy these days. I don't, whatever. I mean, we all got a good laugh at. Listen, I go back and watch the video and crack up laughing too. So it's pretty funny. Now, I wasn't at the time, but now it's pretty funny.